Hello, welcome to the presentation on Ohio State University Regional Campus Business Programs. My name is Louis Aminga. I am the academic advisor for students who are enrolled in the business majors at the Ohio State University Marion campus. I also advise students in other areas, but predominantly I advise business. Students can complete 4 years of a business degree at the Marion campus in general management, but they could complete at least 2 years of all the business specializations at the Marion campus, and they could, in reality, do all but 18, 20 credits of all the majors in business at the Marion campus. But depending on sequencing, they might go down after their junior year or the sophomore year, depending on the major. But most students will stick around for 2.5 years at the Marion campus and take classes that meet all the general requirements for admission, the admission prerequisites, general education courses, and a portion of the business core classes that they do need to take. The business core is 33 credits of business classes that every student in the College of Business takes. And then a student will take classes in a major specialization after they do the prerequisite courses for the specialization area. And those classes will be anywhere from 15 credits to 26 credits, depending on the major they pick. So students will typically take anywhere from 6 to 9 courses within a business specialization to actually become a marketing degree or a finance degree or accounting. So those are the specialization classes. But every student does take what they call the business course. So everyone does 2 accounting classes. They do a data analytics, a business statistics class. They'll do business law, business finance, operations management, human resources, organizational management courses. So students take a wide range of business core classes. It's basically 12 courses within make up the business core, and that will allow them to be well-versed in all aspects of the business areas. So they can talk to an accountant, they could talk to a finance person, they could talk to somebody doing logistics and still know the basics components of what that person does in their career, because the degree you earn in the College of Business is a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with a specialization of finance, logistics, general management. So it all varies based upon what specialization you pick. So that's what you do. So basically, your first year, you're taking the prerequisites to get into the College of Business. So that would be math through calculus. Every student needs to have calculus and get at least a C in the calculus course. They have to have English composition course with a C or better. They need 26 total credit hours completed to apply to a major specialization, and a minimum GPA of a 3.0 for the Marion campus specialization, but a 3.1 grade point average, a little bit above a B for the Columbus campus specializations. Regional is a 3.0, Columbus is a 3.1. Just having a 3.1 doesn't guarantee your admission into a Columbus specialization. It all depends on the number of spaces that they have available that semester to admit a student into a specialization. But most students, if they're B+, will get into their first choice of a specialization. But we do have a faculty member here that can also provide some information to you.
Yeah, and hi, I'm Larry Inks. I have been with the Fisher College of Business for about 16 years now. Prior to this, I was in industry for most of my career. I taught once at Wichita State, but I worked at PepsiCo and Allied Signal, Honeywell, and Cardinal Health. So very happy to be here. And from a faculty perspective, I guess a couple of things. One is I teach in the HR, the organizational behavior, human resource management area. I teach one of the core courses in that. We have, as Louis said, we've got a number of different courses in accounting and operations management, et cetera, et cetera. And the faculty you'll have are all going to be great faculty. Some of the courses may be remote, some of them may be they're in person, but they're all great faculty. And just from a faculty perspective, I guess, here's my suggestions for things that can maximize your probability for success. One of them is just to understand that you're going to be really glad you took all the courses. Like any curriculum that a person's in, there's some courses they like more than others, and you may love accounting and not like marketing as much, or the reverse. Just trust me that you're going to be really glad you have that grounding. As Lewis said, you're getting a bachelor's of science in business administration, and it's going to be great preparation for a career. And the really cool thing about a degree in business is it can apply to a lot of different areas, to a lot of different industries, to a lot, to not-for-profits, for-profits, for private companies, big ones, small ones. So the world is really your oyster with that. My suggestions for, and I'm hoping to see you in class, but my suggestions for maximizing your success would be, first of all, just stay up on all the reading, and all the work that you'll be doing. Attend class regularly, talk with your faculty. If you've got questions about something, or you're having difficulties with a particular concept, that's why we're here too. We're not just up there to to present the stuff and lecture. Our job is to help you learn it, and we take our job very seriously. So talk with faculty members, really engage with the other students as well. One of the things, and I've been teaching, I'm located in main campus, but I've been teaching ever since I started. I've been teaching pretty much each semester on the remote campuses, the distant or the regional campuses as well. And I love going there. One of the things that's really neat about that is the classes tend to be smaller, and you tend to have cohort groups. So you can build some really strong relationships with those people. And it's a different dynamic. I think it's really, really neat. But embrace it. That's the best suggestion I would have for you is wade into it, embrace the opportunity. You'll never be in a more rich developmental environment than you're going to be when you're here at Wichita or at Ohio State. Sorry, it's been a long time. I don't know why I was thinking about it, but you're going to be in an incredibly rich environment, and take advantage of that. But they're great courses, great faculty. You've got tons of support in terms of counseling and coaching and all that kind of thing. And so we hope to see you here.
Thank you both.
Is that okay?
Endless. Yeah, that's great. Great information.
I can do it over if you want after, because I slipped up, started saying which, I don't know why I said Wichita State. So, huh? You can dub it?
Okay.
I've done that before. Yeah,
Okay.
I left a voicemail after a year after starting at my new job I sometimes still leave an old phone number. So I get.
Okay. Have either of you sent the way wrong text to the way wrong person?
Yes.
I've managed to avoid that. I don't send any text. So that
Well, it's not pretty.
Send text, problem solved.
I sent a text to the senior associate dean, Karen Rutt, telling her I loved her. That was awkward.